car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Que esta fiesta nadie la frena.
It's a beautiful day here in the Mile High City as we welcome you to Coors Field. We're all geared up for Game 1 of the World Series between the New York Mets and the Colorado Rockies. It's the Fall Classic, Game 1 of the World Series. Next. So now into the box is Brandon Nimmo. He will lead this one off today.
For the Mets, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. 3-0 now. Three and one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
In there, and it's full 3-2.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking it.
He'll try it again, 3-2. This is lined into left field, a base hit. So he kicks off the festivities with a ringing single. Into the box, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Nimmo aboard here at first with nobody out. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Duvall's on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So now here is Jose Ramirez as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed. For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fouled away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner going a second time, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now is Brandon Belt. A great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Stepping up is Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Now here's the pitch. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
A ball and 2 strikes now. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Charlie Blackmon is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Freeman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, what a pitch to strike the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Next, here is Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Got him. Next to stand in is James McCann. 2 outs already on McKay this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Blackmon going back at the track. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that brings up Javi Baez. The set and the 1-0. The ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch on the way. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting fifth.
And now Adam Frazier. First pitch on its way.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
1-1 the count. Hit out towards second. Baez ranging to his right, and that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch of the AB now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Now back left field.
In now, Tyler O'Neill fouled off. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating swing.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Next to hit is Jose Ramirez. Drew a base on balls his first time up. Now here it comes. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball well outside. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
The left fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Duvall.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. O'Neill waits on it, and he hauls it in for the. Next, it'll be Elias Diaz.
The catcher, Elias Diaz.
Now here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, I know they say this is not the place you want to work up in the zone for fear of home runs going out of Coors Field. But I'll tell you what, maybe he's enticing some more swing and miss up there. Maybe going to work a little bit more north and south today.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
And
that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Belt has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. 0-2, here it comes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. So here is Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Still all 0s in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
3-1, here it is. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. So next to bat will be Brandon Belt. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Story scoops it up. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Now a swinging bunt. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Down the left field line and deep. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a step off. First pitch of the AB on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. First offering on its way. Freddie Freeman will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Here's another 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The pause and the 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And he misses there. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Now the pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
stays alive, still 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now
striding in is James McCann. He doubled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Here's Javier Baez. First offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Trevor Story steps in now.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. 1-1.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Adam Duvall.
First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Baez has it. And there are 2 away now. Elias Diaz, the next to hit. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in the ballpark.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out. So next to hit is Tyler O'Neill, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Ready on 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. So stepping in is Jose Ramirez, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll
leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
For the Rockies, the center fielder, number 1.
And now the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. It is taken, strike 1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Belt in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Charlie Blackmon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the AB now.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
Grounded back up the middle, scooped up, and very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a walk in his last trip.
Guerrero Jr.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Ready.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Aaron Luke takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 32, Aaron Luke.
He's set. Here it comes. Freddie Freeman stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Guerrero is off of first with 2 away. A ball and a strike.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
In for strike 2. The 1-2. Fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Blackman is under it. 1 down. Into the box. Brandon Belt. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today. Pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So here's Pete Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Dinelson Lamet gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 29, Dinelson Lamet.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, go.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, McCann, and he makes the throw to first. Arenado is retired, and there's 1 away. So here's Adam Frazier. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
Frazier.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Misses inside off the plate.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-2 to Adam Frazier.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Up next, the Colorado.
2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
0-1.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Count is 1-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Robert Stevenson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Robert Stevenson.
First offering, and he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Now to the plate, here is James McCann. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You like the modern style of baseball. Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Blackman on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First offering on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch either.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Of inning number 8 set to go. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property, Adam Duvall. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
That's the ball.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next, it'll be Elias Diaz. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Count even now at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Garrett Hampson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate for him to take those first 2 pitches right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Brandon Nimmo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brandon Nimmo.
And now the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Here comes another 0-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in next, Tyler O'Neill. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler O'Neill is sent packing for the 3rd time today. First offering on its way. Jose Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I always felt, 0-2, you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. Now the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Here's the 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. into extra innings. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ronald Acuna. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. The go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Emmanuel Clase comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Coming in at triple digits there as he's fortunate just to foul it away. Now the 2-1 to 2-2 now. Slowly down the first baseline. One there on the first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Pete Alonso, grounded out in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with the 1-2. Shot toward right center, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. 2-out success, and that means Francisco Lindor will hit here as well. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Fouled away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-2. Here it is.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Diaz is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first offering.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Belt trying to get there, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Is taken for ball 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. And now here is Adam Frazier. The winning run is at first base. Trevor May takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 65.
Here's the first pitch.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Next up, Trevor Story. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Just keeping him close. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And he misses again with it here. It's 3-0 now.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here's the first pitch. Adam Duvall comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. It's 1-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Number 35.
Big spot here, and it'll be Elias Diaz. The winning run stands at second base. Edwin Diaz trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. he takes a called strike 2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Now it'll be James McCann. He flew out in his last debut.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 11th inning set to get underway, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Now the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So here's Brendan Nimmo. A couple of singles for him and 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's set and the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
The center fielder, number 1.
First pitch on its way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
For the Rockies, the right fielder.
Quick move here to step off and look the runner back.
Blackman. Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Oh, and they've got him picked off, and he is out on the tag. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. before the pitch. A check on that winning run at first. Runner's back. Now the 0-2 pitch. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. McCann corrals it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate is Tyler O'Neill. He was sat down on. Strikes in his last at bat.
The left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And now the first pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. And the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Acuna digs in now. It was a walk in his last trip. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Diaz goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Arenado.
Carlos Carrasco will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Bottom of the 12th inning now. And set to go is the second baseman, Adam Frazier. First pitch of the AB now. And he takes ball 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Swing and a liner. And there's out number 2. Next to dig in, Trevor Story. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's the first offering.
No, inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. One and one. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 9, Brandon Bell.
Now here's the pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly. Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Duvall comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. In the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Down the first baseline. Step on the bag for one. Digging in next, James McCann struck out in his last trip to the plate. John Gray, 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 55, John Gray.
Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were two bad swings, but he hit.
And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's tagged out to end the inning. Last half of the 13th inning set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
For the Rockies,
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Elias Diaz. And now the first pitch. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate now is Garrett Hampson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Circle change there, called strike one. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1. Here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. From the stretch, the 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in will be Javier Baez. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. All set to begin the 14th inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Now into the box, Tyler O'Neill attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Pops this one up. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. In the dirt, and now let's see. He's set. The 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's the 2-2, and he chased it in the dirt. Diaz finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon.
For the Rockies, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No.
Now the 1-0. Here's a pop-up now. Ramirez is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping in once again is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The first baseman, number 5.
In now for Colorado, Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann is after it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So now into the box is Brandon Belt. Last time through was a base hit. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Slow bouncer to the right side. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Another 2-2 offering. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter. Pete Alonso flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat. Nolan Arenado.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nolan Arenado is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The pitch. Adam Frazier is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And he takes a called strike 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Hit out towards second. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Noah Syndergaard gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning.
Noah Syndergaard.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1-0 the count. One's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And that misses. 2-1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back. Here's the 2-2 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Up next, Adam Duvall. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Here's the first pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. O'Neill is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. All set for the start of the inning. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the AB on its way. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. New inning set to get underway. And now it'll be the catcher, James McCann.
James McCann.
First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Next up for New York, Javier Baez. It's been a disastrous game for him at the plate. 5 strikeouts, and yet here he is with the possibility to go down for a 6th time on strikes. Strike 1. Could we see another strikeout here?
I broke into the league, not many. Not much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your go-ahead run. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. To the plate now, Brandon Nimmo. And this one's in the dirt. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill, and he fouls this one off. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Diaz. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Elias Diaz, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts
for the Rockies.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Garrett Hampson. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. New York win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Noah Syndergaard earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.